Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him. Hi, my name is Bruna, and today is day 19th of our Bible reading journey. Today we're going to be reading chapters 11 to chapter 13 in the book of Job, and in the end I'll tell you which chapter caught my attention the most. The Bible journey is a 365 days challenge created by Be The Legacy. Videos will be posted on this channel every day from Monday to Sunday in 3 different languages: English, Portuguese, and Spanish. We are also providing you with a daily planner on which you can download it on the description. So let's start our reading. Chapter 11. Then Zofar, the Naamanite, replied, "Are all these words to go unanswered? Is this talker to be vindicated? Will you, idle talk, reduce men to silence? Will no one rebuke you when you mock? You say to God, my beliefs are flawless, and I am pure in your sight, that he would open his lips against you and disclose to you the secrets of wisdom. For true wisdom has 2 sides. Know this, God has even forgotten some of your sins. Can you fathom the mysteries of God? Can you probe the limits of the Almighty? They are higher than the heavens. What can you do? They are deeper than the depths of the grave. What can you know? Their measure is longer than the earth and wider than the sea. If he comes along and confines you in prison and convenes a court, who can oppose him? Surely he recognizes deceitful men, and when he sees evil, does he not take note? But a witless man can no more become wise than a wild donkey's colt can be born a man. Yet, if you devote your heart to him and stretch out your hands to him, if you put away the sin that is in your hand and allow no evil to dwell in your tent, then you will lift up your face without shame. You will stand firm and without fear. You will surely forget your trouble, recalling it only as water gone by. Life will be brighter than noonday, and darkness will become like morning. You will be secure because there is hope. You will look about you and take your rest in safety. You will lie down with no one to make you afraid, and many will court your favor. But the eyes of the wicked will fail, and escape will elude them. Their hope will become a dying gasp. Chapter 12. Then Job replied, doubtless you are the people, and wisdom will die with you. But I have a mind as well as you. I am not inferior to you. Who does not know all these things? I have become a laughing stock to my friends, though I called upon God and he answered, a mere laughing stock, though righteous and blameless. Men at ease have contempt for misfortune, as the fate of those whose feet are sleeping. The tents of... Como é que fala essa palavra mesmo? The tents of marauders are undisturbed, and those who provoke God are secure. Those who carry their God in their hands. But ask the animals, and they will teach you, or the birds of the air, and they will tell you, or speak to the earth, and it will teach you, or let the fish of the sea inform you. Which of all this does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every creature and the breath of all mankind. Does not the ear test words and the tongue taste food? Is not wisdom found among the aged? Does not long life brings understanding? To God belongs wisdom and power. Counsel and understanding are his. What he tears down cannot be rebuilt. The men he imprisons cannot be released. If he holds back the waters, there is drought. If he lets them loose, they devastate the land. To him belong strength and victory. Both deceived and deceiver are his. He leads counselors away, stripped, and makes fools of judges. He takes off the shackles put on by kings and ties a loincloth around their waist. He leads priests away stripped and overthrows men long established. He silences the lips of trusted advisers and takes away the discernment of elders. He pours contempt on nobles and disarms the mighty. He reveals the deep things of darkness and brings deep shadows into the light. He makes nations great and destroys them. He enlarges nations and dispels them. He deprives the leaders of the earth of their reason. He sends them wandering through the trackless waste. They grope in darkness with no light. He makes them stagger like drunkards. Chapter 13. My eyes have seen all this. My ears have heard and understood it. What you know, I also know. I am no inferior to you, but I desire to speak to the Almighty and to argue my case with God. You, however, smear me with lies. You are worthless physicians, all of you. If only you would be altogether silent, for you that would be wisdom. Hear now my argument. Listen to the plea of my lips. Will you speak wickedly on God's behalf? Will you speak deceitfully for him? Will you show him partiality? Will you argue the case for God? Would it turn out well if he examined you? Could you deceive him as you might deceive men? He would surely rebuke you if you secretly showed partiality. Would not his splendor terrify you? Would not the dread of him fall on you? Your maxims are proverbs of ashes. Your defenses are defenses of clay. Keep silent and let me speak. Then let come to me what may. Why do I put myself in jeopardy and take my life in my hands? Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him. I will surely defend my ways to his face. Indeed, this will turn out for my deliverance, for no godless man would dare to come before him. Listen carefully to my words. Let your ears take in what I say. Now that I have prepared my case, I know I will be vindicated. Can anyone bring charges against me? If so, I will be silent and die. Only grant me these two things, O God, and then I will not hide from you. Withdraw your hand far from me, and stop frightening me with your terrors. Then summon me, and I will answer, or let me speak, and I will reply. How many wrongs and sins have I committed? Show me my offense and my sin. Why do you hide your face and consider me your enemy? Will you torment a wind-blown leaf? Will you chase after dry chaff? For you write down bitter things against me and make me inherit the sins of my youth. You fasten my feet in shackles. You keep close watch on my path by putting marks on the soles of my feet. So men waste away like something rotten, like a garment eaten by moth. So the verse that caught my attention the most was verse 15 in chapter 13 that says, only part A of it, that says, though he slay me, yet will I hope in him. In other versions of the Bible, especially in Portuguese, will say, even if he kills me, I will put my hope in him, which he did not understand what he was going through. He did not understand why he was facing such difficult times and why all of these things were happening to him. And if we put it in our perspective, many times I believe that we go through things and we face things and we go through some hardships that we don't understand why we're going through them. But what Job teaches me here is that it doesn't matter what I'm going through. My hope will still be in God, on the Almighty, on the one that can do all things, on the God that nothing is impossible for him. I know that um, sometimes God doesn't allow us to understand the things that is going on because He is trying to keep us safe. Because the less we know, the better. We just have to keep our trust in Him and continue to trust Him throughout everything. Because who would know better than the Creator of all things? We usually put ourselves in His feet and we want to be the creators, but we are only creatures, and He knows the best for us. He knows that even though we don't understand things, and it's the best for us that we do not understand them. So, my word for everyone today, and for myself especially, is that no matter what we're going through, we need to keep our hope in Him because we know better than we know. Perdão, falei errado. We know better nada because He knows better than we know. So, guys, that was all for today. I hope to see you here tomorrow for another day of our challenge. And don't forget, be the legacy.